Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
The bracelet is so well suited to you. It looks very nice.
Yeah, I cherish it. Because I have been working like a dog for 2 months to buy it.
Did you enjoy the movie?
Oh, it's really a drag.
Sorry to hear that. I think it's even better than on the Golden Pond.
Hell with it. Nobody will give it an Academy Award.
Now I know why I split up with Mike. We found we were simply not good for each other.
In what ways?
Well, he is a typical Sagittarius guy, while I am a Cancer. We aren't really compatible.
Ha ha. So you believe in astrology?
What's strange about that? As a person born under the sign of Cancer, I am home-loving and wish for a peaceful family life. But according to astrology, Sagittarius guys are too adventurous and risk-taking. They seldom think of leading a settled and peaceful life.
Is that so? I'm afraid it is too narrow-minded to judge people using astrology. It's all stereotypes.
But in my case, the fact matches the theory. Mike is humorous, energetic, always as fresh as a daisy, but probably too ambitious. It frightens me.
But as far as I remember, you two caught on like a house on fire when you first met.
Exactly. But later on, he cares more about his career than love. Work seems to be the better all, and all for him so much that he doesn't even grudge sparing a day out with me.
Hello, Rebecca. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi, Paul. I haven't seen you for a long time.
How have you been?
Fine, thank you, and you?
Pretty good. What brings you here?
I came to see my uncle. He lives in the next block.
Mike's really angry.
I wonder why. The new computer software is driving me crazy. I really need a break.
I know what you mean, Carol. I've had nothing but trouble with it. They say it's supposed to be easy.
That's what I've heard, but as far as I'm concerned, it takes a genius to figure it out. Can you pass the sugar, please?
Sure. Why don't you sit down for a minute? You haven't taken a rest all morning. Great. I landed on classic movies.
I didn't know you liked old movies.
I love them, especially the all-time greats like Gone with the Wind.
You're so right. Today's movies are just too commercial.
Sometimes I think Oscars are only awarded to movies that make a lot of money.
This is the good life. We have it good, don't you think?
Yeah, of course. Although, don't you ever wonder what could have been?
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes I think of how things could have turned out if I had done things a little differently.
For example?
Like for example, if I hadn't studied architecture, I would have become an artist like I wanted to.
I see. Yeah, now that I think of it, I wouldn't have gotten married if I hadn't moved to this town and met Sally.
You see, everything happens for a reason. We wouldn't even have met if I hadn't been in that car accident 10 years ago.
Well, I have no regrets.
I'll drink to that.
Hi, Sally, you were talking to the proud father of a new baby girl.
Congratulations, Bob. That's great news. What's her name?
We've named her Alice after my wife's grandmother.
That's a pretty name. Give your wife my best.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.